Okay. All right. Welcome to the channel, guys. My name is Corey Abernathy here with the Base Channel, standing for Be and Stay Encouraged. What I've been doing here lately is reactions on the Suns game. First and foremost, I am a faithful follower and believer of Jesus Christ. And that's where my identity lies, my ultimate identity. I'm also fans, of players and teams, and so Suns happen to be one of them. I've been a Suns resident, I guess, for over 20 years. But anyway, um, you know, I wanted to do this reaction just to say to my guys, well, I love what I saw last night. Devin Booker, you are ridiculously talented, and you did your thing last night. Now, real quick, I just want to say that a lot of fans, out there, I don't know if they're fans, but anyway, a lot of fans out there, were a little, if not disappointed, they were uncomfortable, going down 2-0 or 0-2, and were worrying a lot about what was going to happen and if we had a chance and if we were cooked. and and I just want to say to them, cut it out. Okay, we're gonna be okay. We have two ridiculously talented players in Book and KD. And when you have that on your team, along with the coach like Monty and the supporting cast that we have, you don't have to worry about the even going down 3-0. You got dogs on your team that want to win. And I mean, not that it's, well, some pro athletes have big egos and they want to protect that. But, most of them are winners. They want to win, they want to compete. They want to showcase everything that they've worked on, and and just show everybody, the results of that hard work. So they're never out. You can never count them down. And D Book, with the talent that boy has, and then the heart that he has, he's a different caliber. He is that. Uh, See, I was about to say D Wade, but I don't want to say D Wade anymore. But Mike, Kobe Bryant, that's Kobe colder than D Wade. So Kobe, he has that Kobe mentality, and he is a fan and has always been a fan of Kobe. So Kobe is a killer. Kobe is a dog. Kobe is not someone that you want to upset or mess with because of just the mentality. He is, just consumed, and he is a freaking, I don't know the word, but it's, like an unhealthy, uh, attention to his craft, to his work, to his skill, and just, so steadily focused, on improving that and not letting anything get in the way of that, and then the result, that you create, that's that killer instinct, and that boy Kobe got it, and he got that and learned it from watching Mike, and so yeah, that is in Devin Booker. That is also in Kevin Durant, but Kevin Durant is just taking his time out there. It is such a beautiful thing. He is not rushing anything. He is not forcing anything. He is not pouting. He doesn't have a funky attitude. He's not worried about, Booker taking so many shots. He's finding a way to get his shots up, within the game without, looking like he's forcing, or pushing anything. So yeah, I just want to say to all my fellow Suns fans, guys, we don't have to worry. Regardless, we don't have to worry because this is all in our guys' hands. And if we got the talent, so if we want it bad enough, then we'll get it. The leadership is there. CP, if he doesn't play another game, that's okay. His leadership on the side, he may be a better, even better coach than a player. That's possible. But you know, this it just is what it is. Cam Payne. Well, I just want to take a quick moment to say, mm, mm, congratulations what you did, sir. Boy, to step in like that when your number was called and to stay ready. See, you just always been ready, and that doesn't surprise me. What you've done, what you did last night, that didn't surprise me. Just like KD wasn't surprised, or mentioned in the interview last night, he wasn't surprised that Book is doing what he's doing. I'm not surprised that Cam Payne did what he did last night, because that is in him. The boy has the speed of a freaking missile. And when he attacks like that, we are tough to beat. We put them on their heels, and they are just too comfortable in that half court offense or half court defense. And so, they are skilled. They got that big boy back there who can't jump in Jokic, but the boy can play defense. He is the craftiest, most skilled, unathletic, player that I've ever seen, in my life. But Dirk Nowitzki, he reminds me of a Dirk Nowitzki. But who would I take, Dirk or Jokic? I'd have to say Dirk personally, but Dirk, you get what I'm saying. That's that kind of player. He's back there. He doesn't have a lot of athleticism, but he can play defense. He is very, very smart. So, yeah, that campaign, what you did there, pushing that ball, forcing the issue and leading. He wore the mic. We're hearing what he's saying. The boy is a natural leader who steps into that sort of moment, in the playoffs, and does what that boy does. Not too many freaking people. So, to all of my Suns fans, guys, we are gonna be okay. These boys want to win. You know, Milwaukee fans was worried about Giannis and their squad. When they won, and just Giannis, he dug deep, trusted in his skills, and the boy just went to work. And I think we're going to see a lot of that. We almost sent a 50 piece from D Book. And I think a lot of people are pleasantly surprised at what he's doing. And we're thinking, oh, wow, he just, he just had one of those nights. But guys, he's getting this with ease. It is going to be hard for him not to hit those and get to those mid-range spots and continue to do what he did last night, because he's not forcing anything. He's doing it within his game, and it's looking so That's why it's looking so effortless, because of what he's doing and because of his skill level. So if you're surprised and proud of what he's doing, I will tell you this. He has to keep doing that in order for us to win. And if it's not in points, it'll be in other stats. It'll be in assists, having a 20 game assist, 20 assist game. That's coming from D Book when they push up on him. And then, KD will help with that. You got too many shooters. You got the coaches that have made up in their mind they're gonna double one or the other, and so there's too much out there, for it not to happen. So D Book is going to have a 50 plus game, and he is also gonna have a 15 assist to 20 assist game. The rebounds, those take a lot out of you to have to think that you got to do everything. We have other people around that can help with the rebounds, so you're not exerting that energy to do everything. We want to save that for the defense, the assist, the attack mode. On offense, assists and the points. So, and I know that we can do that. So you haven't seen the best from D Book yet. He had 40. He almost had 50 last night, and he can play better, and he will have a better game than last night. I know it's hard to believe, but I will bet on that he will have at least a 50-point game. Kevin Durant is even, see, they're more willing to shut down Kevin Durant than they are Devin Booker. Because if they put more attention on Book, or on Book, or on Durant, then Book go off. If they put it on Book, then Durant can go off. And we're going to see what he does, friends. So, yeah, we haven't seen the best. Will Kevin Durant get a 50 piece during these playoffs? I think so. Well, no, I know so. Because you have to, you can only double one. And there's going to be a time where they choose to double Book. And he's got to give it up. And Durant is going to find his spots, guys. He is, oh my goodness, I don't think his ability and how he's, sacrificing and compromising to fit into this offense. I don't think he's given enough credit. But yeah, so those are my thoughts, guys. Kevin Durant, great freaking job, guy. Great job, guy. Thank you for coming to Phoenix. Thank you, Jesus, for whatever you did to make that happen. Well, for making that happen. Hey, but KD, thank you for choosing the Suns. D Book, you are a beast. You are not human, sir. You are not human. You are so tuned in, sir. You are so tuned in. Any fan on any team in any sport, if they can see and understand what you're doing, the effort that it's taking, and the effort that it took to even develop to where you are right now, they would appreciate you and would root for you any day. We're not talking about any off the court stuff. We don't know about any of that stuff. Just on the court, as a fan, I vouch. I will continue to vouch for you, D Book. Lindale. Oh my goodness. Boy, you in campaign. But Lindale, the pressure you put on that team, on Jokic and their big men, with your energy and your rim running and your, attitude, tenacity, you had a lot to do with that W, sir. You had a lot to do with our success, sir. So thank you for what you're doing. And I've always believed in you, too. I don't know if I said this in the last feed, but I've always believed in you. I've seen flashes of your skill. And that's all I need to see is flashes. Oh, yeah. And now I'm seeing heart. Now I'm seeing the competitive nature even more so, because it's one thing to do it in the, regular season. It's another thing to do it in the playoffs. Chris Paul, regular season beast. When we went to the finals, Chris Paul came through big, you know. So yeah, all the guys that are disappointed with Chris Paul, you gotta, you know, listen. He is on our team. He is a dog. He wants to win, you know. But things happen, you know. Things happen, guys. I don't know what to say. You know, I'm disappointed. I want him out there. You know, it's not too many, you know, guards that will give you what he gives you, you know, or too many guards with his skill set. So, you know, I'm just a fan, and you know, I you know, I'm just disappointed. But you know, Chris Paul can still coach from the side and you know do his thing, and you know, and we'll continue to root for him. Lindell, if I pronounce your name wrong, I apologize. You're a beast, sir. You're a beast, and I appreciate what you did. We're gonna need you to continue doing it, Craig. When you come off that bench, boy, we need you to go to work. Uh, 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 Wainwright, you know, when you come off, we need you to go to work. And I know you just, you know, you know, salivating, you know, you want a piece of him, and you want to get in there and do your thing and show what you can do against him, you know. And I hope that you get that chance. And if not, you know, next series, against Golden State, you know, you're going to be needed. Golden State or LA, you're going to be needed. So stay ready, Biombo. Stay ready, Ross. You did your thing. Oh, Warren, boy, you did your thing. And coach, you know, for you know, it's hard. Coaches, you know, it's tough. It's tough for coaches. Everybody wants to be in there, and you have to divide that time. You know, and then you got oh man, you got all these different, you know, egos and personalities and whatnot that you have to kind of cater to, or you know, you not cater to, but you know, you got to deal with. And yeah, no, you know, you just I know it's not easy. So coach, thank you for what you do, and trusting in your guys. And oh, Shamet, boy, you a dog too, boy. Your energy, even if you don't score a point, boy, your energy is bad. You came into the game, you know, at one point yesterday, and was in pure attack mode, boy, and made that first bucket, mid range bucket, boy. That was a beautiful thing. And I know we are still, you know, figuring things out as a whole, as a team, you know, with KD. And there's not just KD. Somebody mentioned about KD figuring that coach mentioned about KD figuring it out. And that wasn't a slight, and that wasn't, you know, anything negative. You know, he's just new to the team, and we're figuring it out. He's, you know, and he's doing a masterful job at fitting in and figuring it out. And he's not done. And so when I say that 50 piece is coming, it's coming. There's no way it can't come. You know, you got too much. You got to choose one. Who are you going to stop? Who do you want to focus your attention on? Because it can't be both. And when you're doubling on Book, you know, you're not doubling from that on KD. And, you know, without KD winding up with 40 to 60 points. I said 60. KD can do 60. You know, he hasn't even went off yet. KD hasn't went off yet, guys. It's coming. He has a lot to prove. You know, nobody wants to give him credit for those two championships with Golden State. The boy was big in those, though, guys. But anyway, I get it. I get what you're saying. I'm not a Golden State fan. I didn't want them to win. No, I didn't like that. But I'd rather them win than LeBron. Dang, I hate to say that. You know. But anyway, that's just me. You want me to be honest? I'm being honest. Okay. And I'm about to forget I'm actually live here. I'm not just recording. So guys, that is it for me. How long was this thing? I can't see. But anyway. That's it, guys. That's my take. Suns fans, stand up. Shout out, you know, to all the Suns players and the whole staff, everyone who contributed or who contributes on a daily basis, you know, to the team. And and the behind the scenes work. Thank you guys, sons. You you just showed up, sir, and you blew our freaking minds. And we know we can do better. So, uh, God bless each and every one of you guys. Be and stay encouraged. Find somebody that you can encourage, guys. God bless, and until next time, peace.